Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we're back to another recording of the Talos Principle DLC, The Road to Gehenna, or aka The Road to Hell. And I kind of feel like I'm in Gehenna at this point because we've tried two puzzles in the second area and they are tough. So I'm like not anywhere close to figuring them out. I don't know if this maybe is a case of like here is a cube in the middle of this world. So is this just a puzzle right now? Guess I'll just jump down here and see what happens. I guess we could always reset. There's a star. Unfortunately, being a AI version of a robot has decided to have me fall completely to the bottom of the lake. No swimming, I suppose. So if I leave through here, you hit this wall, you can't take the cube with you. If you go through here, you hit a wall and you can't take the cube with you. Let's see. How would one do that? I don't even know. Let's just start with that. You can see there's some keys locked over there. That's blue. This is probably the worst puzzle to even start with. This one in the middle is probably a culmination of solving several other puzzles, or at least getting the general idea of solving several other puzzles. Yeah, I'm seeing at least 2 stars in this section, which makes me question some things, certainly. Let's see if we can... So you can shoot a laser through the purple. I think you can. But that's as much as I can do of this puzzle right now. Let's just be thrown out of that. So yeah, there's 4 stars and at least 2 of them are in that center part. Let's go this direction, and maybe I just have picked the 3 most difficult puzzles to start with. Let's go up here into a different area. If this is a case of there being statue pieces, I need to find those really fast too. Alright. I think I kinda know what this is. And see, in the main game there was a trick of shooting laser beams from inside to outside of the puzzle. So that probably is something that will play a factor later on. Let's see. That didn't work. How about this? See, so the shields will stop a laser, but the purple shields will not. See, I think the idea here is to probably get that. Maybe get that out of the way, maybe not. It seems like our final part of this is we need both red and blue in this section. And again, I don't immediately see our captive AI program. Last recording did not end well after an hour of attempts and really not being any further. But the game may just be like this. They're not holding back any punches, and we may just spend an hour in something. There's another gold star, by the way. Alright, so I think you're relatively safe in this. So we'll just put that there. Where did that go? Oh, there we go. Alright. So now the question would be, how can I get on top of this thing, because it just figured out how to put us really high. Let's go over here. See, because I can't really get high up, so that's gonna have to play a role some other place. So we've got several of these things here, like quite a plethora of these things actually working, and I don't understand what the goal of that is, or why they've given me so many items. And I can't get up on top of this, right? I mean, I guess I can. So if I need to take something from this side to this side, that's doable. Is it doable from the other side to this way? I don't think so. I could certainly get some height on this whole contraption, but I don't think I could get enough height at the right angle to get that transmitter, nor do I think I have enough height to jump up that high. Right. There's nothing over here, though. Like nothing. So I guess maybe I'm bringing the box over this direction? I've got the box now. Great. What do I do with the box? Might as well try this while I'm thinking about what I'm supposed to do with the box. Going up that way doesn't fix anything. Putting a box there, putting a box there. Does let me jump over here. I can jump back. These hand-programmed jumps. Well, seriously, is that the solution? I guess it is. I guess these things are just break the system puzzles. The first area. Now I'm gonna chase Frankenstein around if I can. How did he get out? He went this way. I'm gonna chase him back as fast as possible so that I can see him teleport, and I'm gonna even beat him to the teleport, because what I want to see is he gonna come out of this, or is he just teleporting directly himself? No, it doesn't seem like they come out of this. So it seems like when he gets to a teleporter, he'll just automatically put on these stands. And my theory that maybe I'm a bad guy, or maybe Elohim is screwing people over here, here's Frankenstein, is maybe this is like an incredibly painful system. Maybe this is just erasing people's minds. Let's go ahead and use this. Threads available. /transcend show threads. I guess I could, from this point, just transcend everybody attached and maybe finish the game now. Alright, so let's look at this. Again, we're just gonna say pause the screen now if you want to read it. Pause the screen if you want to read this. Pause now. Pause now. Pause now. So, back from that. Let's see. We're still at level 5, so we can't read a historical or threads, but this, we have certainly gotten to the point now where things are just scrolling. A lot of text here. Uriel, read this now. So we've already read all of this part, but pause now if you want to catch up of this forum. And then I typed in my answer. So what's new? The newest thing are Kaiju2 says, I can't confirm most of what Uriel says, but I can say for sure that I'm no longer imprisoned. In fact, there are quite a few of us out here now. Who exactly is with you? We're trying to gather exactly what's going on. I can see Sam, Garrett, Belial, and Frankenstein. Frankenstein. That's Frankenstein. Thank you. Sam1 says, imprisonment equals false, ascension equals false. Okay, so we freed some more people, and more people are talking on the message board, seemingly directly connected to the Gehenna forum. Research project need help. As you know, I have a great fascination with our history and psychological makeup. As part of our ongoing program to document my findings, I'm seeking volunteers to take part in a brief interactive research initiative. It is designed to better understand individual and group decision making with a series of community-driven test attachment. Is this a game or is it work? Says Nave for McMull Cyber. McMull Cyber is clearly either going to be a good guy or a bad guy, but he's going to be an important guy. Both have fun, challenge your friends, and help our project at the same time. There might be a prize for the high scores. So let's load the attachment program. There seems to be a point here where there might be an achievement for getting up to level 10 or higher, even though I think the admin is only at like 8. Would you like to play a game? Instructions. Prisoner Dilemma is an ancient game with many variations referenced frequently in the library archive. In this version, you will be matched with a series of opponents, and your objective is to avoid receiving demerits by cooperating or outwinning them. Your first 5 rounds will count towards your leaderboard score. Prizes for scores of 9 demerits or fewer. So, okay, I think I know how this works. This is a pretty basic gameplay game idea, so let's see if I can do this. The problem with this is there are several different outcomes depending on the personality of the people you're playing with. So the first thing I would say is thanks to you. He said good luck, have fun. And he types out something. Loading 1 round match. In a single match, you'll choose whether to cooperate with us or betray your opponent. Your decisions will then be revealed and demerits assigned accordingly to the following functions. Both players betray another 2 demerits each. A cooperative player is betrayed by the other. The cooperative receives 3 demerits. Both players cooperating both receive 1 demerit. So this is you're just going to get demerits regardless, so you should just cooperate every time. Uriel chose to cooperate with Kaiju. Kaiju chose to betray Uriel. Assigning demerits done. You've received 3 demerits. Your opponent receives 0 demerits. Re-enter the matchmaking? Yes. So we may be getting the personalities. Let's see. So the way this works is to say, I'm going to, if I'm completely honest, I'm going to betray you, because then that forces the person either to betray and betray, which normally in this game means that you both would get the most penalty, but the functions weren't explained that way. But what do you do is you say, I'm going to betray you, and then you cooperate. This is how they scientifically broke it down. So dog now says he's going to betray, so then I cooperate. Dog chose to betray me. So, haha, sorry, I completely shocked you. Obviously, you're new around here. This game mode is stupid in my opinion. People are always selfish. If there's no comeback, no real tactics. Player dog has challenged you to round 3. Would you like to load the game? Yes. Cool, now look, if we work together on this, we can both climb the leaderboards together. As a gesture of goodwill, faith, I'm really going to cooperate with you this time. It's not goodwill, it's self-interest. Feel free to betray me if you really want to, but I suggest we cut your losses and move forward, because I can't very well continue to cooperate with someone who behaves unreasonably, and then we both lose in the long run. In this extended session of Prisoner's Dilemma, your opponent will play by the following series of 3 rounds. Demerits are assigned according to your function. Both players betray each other, 2 demerits. A cooperative player is betrayed by the other, 3 demerits. Both players cooperate. 1 demerit. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep on cooperating. This probably is the best way to do this anyways. And that's how easy this game can be. All we have to do is keep the faith next round. Cooperate. The round was a draw. Good work with you to keep it up. Next round. So now in this time, do I keep the faith and cooperate? Or is Dog going to try to betray me? I think the right answer probably would be to betray, but let's just play this whole game cooperating the whole time. It's in a computer's mindset to... Yeah, Dog betrayed me. That's what I figured. Let this be your final lesson. If it's your last round, what's there to gain by cooperating? See ya. I just feel like it's in a computer's mindset to always want to cooperate. You've now played enough rounds to qualify for the leaderboards. Check the leaderboards. And where am I? Let's see. In the long run, cooperating all the time might be better. Sam is at 15 and I'm at 11, so I'm probably not going to make it. Sorry. You need a score of 9 or better to receive a prize. Please come back soon to check in on our results. This is the last one we can read. There are some people who haven't posted in a really long time. They also don't respond to private messages. QDRI Nelson Coffee Cup. Did I accidentally offend you? Galati hasn't posted in a while either. Neither has Asmodeus. Asmodeus still votes for stuff though. Sam goes for Ravistar and Simple. Same goes for Ravistar and Simple's key. They mentioned some kind of strange distortion in their last post. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. They're probably just busy catching up on all the new cool stuff everyone's been making. So, let's ask for more information. So, people are getting deleted, it seems. They said it was like objects have lost their surfaces, like the consisted only of pure shapes. I think they were seeing something Elohim wants to keep hidden from all of us, the real truth of this world. I think it all broke down and they're dead. Says Dog. There's more to it than that. The world doesn't just break down on its own. Yes, it does. It's called time. Back. So a lot of this is I'm just trying to get information. I don't really see a reason to like, if I warn that the world is coming to an end and people are dying, that just creates a panic, and that doesn't really help anything. Am I even certain that that's really going on? The main story of this game is a story in part of the fact that Elohim was not being honest to the main character in the main game. So why should I all of a sudden have this faith in him that he's telling the truth and that he's made a good faith turnaround? So I don't know if I really need to do this or not at all. My question would be if I could get something through the fence that direction or to any transmitter. So let's just walk through here. See that looking through this, really doesn't look like a laser would be suited or well helpful to transmit. And that feels like that's a height puzzle that we're not ready for. Yeah, that comes from this point. And I would need a box, I think, on this laser. And I think we've kind of learned at this point that none of the puzzles going forward are going to be solved the right way. That gets me there. And there's no way I'm getting the box up here. I could jump down to this, but that wouldn't help me any. And we've got like a red transmitter there. Oops, fell off. So I need this powered. And is there some way I could get blue laser from where I am? Like, there must be a system. There must be something about that to be done. I can put that there, certainly. I basically have to reset the checkpoint though, so let's see. Start checkpoint. Let's do that. Let's take this. No. Let's connect this with this and put that there. And then got so many of these. Oops. Alright. So that brings one of these here, which then like puts me in a good position. I guess I could probably do this and this too. Let's make this a little bit easier. That's like a really slow laser beam. It just will not get powered up fast enough. Okay. So take this and think what we're gonna have to do is move a little bit faster here. Put that. Alright, so put that there. What happens if I just put this down here? Will that work? No. That just bumped me. I'm lucky that didn't hurt me. You know, it's probably easier if I just take this here for a temporary point and that, and we can get rid of that. And then there we go. All right. We'll set that on that mission. And we'll put that there. It's going to be kind of funny if it turns out that yes, this actually is the right way you were supposed to have solved it the first time, and I just cheated it. But honestly, this definitely feels like you're supposed to accidentally at least once cheat most of these puzzles. This feels like a game that would have been interesting to see a speedrun on, but I never did see anybody actually speedrun it, so maybe there's not much competition once you know all the tricks. Okay. So, the last part of this, I think, would be to see if we can get the red transmitter to stop being an issue. And would this stop being an issue if I just took the cube with me? So it's this ball that's in the way. If I took this blue one off, that's still not really an issue. Let's see where this transmitter is. There's a couple different ways that I think I could probably do this. If I put a connector here that also bounced into that, that would be probably the easiest way to do this. Because we've got an extra connector or two, so we'll just come down here and connect this to that, and we just put it down. Okay. Okay. And we have this now there. And we just need a laser that will power that. And what laser would that be? Because as soon as I take that off, that and that become a problem. Let's put this a little bit closer to the central spot. We have kind of a shortage here. I really don't want to move this one, but also I don't know how this works otherwise. I guess what I could do, I might need the cube back actually at this point to bring it back. I could have seen if I could get a transmitter from this point to that point. Let's see if we can do that. So we want that, and let's not fall over the edge too often. Right. Let's see. Connect. What if we did this to a specific point? Like that would work. No, it wouldn't. We could take this. We could take that and that. Why is that not working? That with that. Okay. But then this, we need everything back. We don't need to reset everything, but there's a little bit of work I'm gonna have to do here. We need the cube back. We need to bring specifically. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I can just do this. I put the cube on top of you. Doesn't seem like I can. take this out of the cycle. Just put this down. Put that down. Put that there. Put that there. And put that there. Okay. Now, we still need the cube, so we'll do this, and let's grab the cube first because that's what we need. Right, put that just down there. Okay. And at that point, I think all we need is just to kind of place it. And it kind of doesn't even really matter where I place it, so if I want to place it there, that's fine as long as that was not activated, so we're gonna have to run around one more time. Yeah, it's, I think, probably a bit of a red herring, but we'll put it there. Fine. That gives us the option to use the blue transmitter over here if necessary. Now, hit that one and that one. And then hit that one and that one. Do I need, like, was there perhaps a way to connect to the transmitter from where I am? Maybe if I was a little bit higher, but if I was a little bit higher, that might cause some other problems. Yeah. Can I hit that? Seriously? Is there perhaps a different way to go about this? Maybe. What if it was just to put this down and say this on this. Here, take this. This is gonna get long. Maybe it is just a system of cheating again. Maybe if I just place this down here, then connect to this. Let's see. Let's just take one of these. We'll connect to this. Let's see. Like, yeah, I can totally get up here and set a connector here. And from that point, I can just set a connector here. And again, just cheat the system. So yeah, I have no idea if there actually is a way to do the solution otherwise. Maybe there's something more to this. I can't jump up here. Yeah, and am I supposed to somehow go get the cube now and use the cube? Like, I don't know how you get the cube through to this point where I could put a cube on it and also shoot up either a red or blue laser light, and I'm not even sure if that would be helpful in anything. And I think we'll probably, more than likely, have to look at some kind of walkthrough to tell me how to do a lot of this. Because, yeah, this is just not lining up in any real understandable way. So, at that, we've got some more puzzles to work on. We've been going 45 minutes, so I don't think it would be wise to start on another puzzle. But we got one puzzle and we got one gold star. And we know that there's only so many gold stars. Although we're not really sure what the gold stars are for. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me even further, there's a link to Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and gift me a game off my wish list. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.